Hello there, Greg. Hello, everybody. Well, again, this is Mark Portabes, all the way from the Philippines, and I have a nice day to all of you. Good morning, good noon, or good evening. And thank you again, Greg, for this opportunity for for choosing us once again to be to work on our assignments, our homework by uh, really providing our thoughts about the first creation. But before that, I thank you so much for helping us and helping us in supporting our beliefs, our understanding in on how to find purpose of of our life. So if I may, Craig, I would start my first creation and with my thoughts. What are my thoughts that I believe that whatever our hearts or your heart's desires and combine it with persistence and determination, perseverance, and the will to go on, whether bumpy roads is all over ahead of you or ahead of us, it will be given to you, or it will be given to us. Why? You see, this is what our heart desires, our mind follows, and subconsciously this will register on the back of our mind, and unconsciously uh we unconsciously our actions will lead into this. Our action will lead into whatever our heart desires. So what's in me if you are true to your words, if I am true to my words, people will respect you, people will respect me, my organization will follow with all their heart and soul. And so with this, if I am true with my words, and I will take actions with my words, of my words, I firmly believe that I will gain the trust and confidence of every man in my troops. Yes, I believe that this is true to all of us. Oh, let me think. I think I am not a fault finder, and I avoid finding fault to my colleagues and my brothers and sisters, my friends. I avoid putting blames to others, but instead talk about the issues, replace it with solutions, and discuss the problems so as to avoid them and never do it again, and become part of the learning process. So when you see you if you find fault on if you find fault on whatever others would really do in their jobs, and of course they have to defend themselves, and defend and protect themselves too, and you see it will become a cycle, and nothing happens. So discuss the issue, and discuss the issue, find solutions, and there we go. Okay. I believe, Craig, that everything happens for a reason. I believe that there is a supreme being that has a great plan for all of us, but it is bounded with our will, or the will, our will to continue to do something for our dreams, and not to, you see. Because if we do nothing, then even the supreme invisible being is not capable of supporting our dreams. So so maybe if you if something, if you can't get that something that you wanted to, but if you keep going, and I believe that there's a better, there's a better plan for you, and that supreme being has a better plan for all of us, better plan for you. Just keep going and never give up. Yes, and when I do believe that everything happens for a reason, I also believe that attitude makes the difference. Yes, I'm gonna share to you, Craig. It's one of my favorite books. This is by John Maxwell, The Difference Maker. Yes, and it says here, I cannot always choose what happens to me, but I can always choose what happens in me. Okay? So this really influenced me a lot, from John Maxwell. And after reading the book, and I read it again, and I read it again, and I read it again, Greg, because this will reminds me that really attitude really makes a difference. I always perceive a positive attitude in every situation. See? Okay. And uh John Maxwell also said, if you cannot change your environment, if you cannot change people around you, then change the way you perceive them. Change the way you perceive the environment. Yeah, that's a very, very, very uh, tough quotes from John Maxwell. And you see, the happiest people in life don't necessarily have the best of everything. They just try to make the best of everything. Yes, I like this book, Craig. I like this book. I recommend this to all my friends, in order for them also to correct their attitude. Here we go, Craig. Purpose in life. This is what you're talking about in your video. Yes, thank you so much for all the enlightenment. Thank you for the support of our beliefs. But it is innate in me that I really love helping other people, financially, even if I don't have uh, moral help, moral support to other people, giving them encouragement, giving them sort of inspiration. I don't know if they were inspired, but sometimes they coming back to me and telling me, thank you for the encouragement, thank you for the inspiration. And but I believe before achieving that, one of my purpose is achieving unity of my mind and my body, which results to goodness, that only if we follow our righteous mind, then our body will manifest our righteous deeds. Yes. So it's always been a struggle of my mind and my body, which which part of it, which part of the desires will I follow? Is it the desire of my body or the desire of my mind? And it should be righteous. Yes, it should be righteous. So the body will follow our righteous deeds also. So uh and one more thing, Greg, I'd always love helping other people. but I cannot give what I do not have. I always wish, I always dream that that in my own capacity, in the blessing of the Supreme Being, I would be given a chance to earn a lot of money, of course, for my family, but also to help other people. Because, as you believe, and I also believe, that this money is all temporary, that whenever we live on this earth, we live somewhere else in the spirit, whatever where it may be. We cannot bring all this wealth in us. We cannot bring all this money within us, with us. Okay? So that's it, Craig. I remember a line in one in this video that you've created for all of us, Black Ops, Black Cyber Black Ops, that you do it, you do it on a regular basis. You cut off any distraction and you write down in your notes what in an obituary, you know, uh, that you want to paint it on your obituary, that you are a job creator. Okay, but for me, Craig, I want other people, I want my family, I want my friends and other people remember me, that this man encourages me and help me push through life. Whew. That will be all, Craig. Thank you so much for the opportunity. This is me. This is my first creation. And it's all up to the Supreme Being. Thank you so much. God bless our day. Have a great day ahead.